Anybody want to bet me $1 is T-Boz?
Well, if it is, she heard you.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody want to bet me $1? I see a viewer. Oh, here they come.
Turn
I
your phone
love
down,
y'all.
whoever that is.
I'm waiting to see. Okay, here they come.
Is you gonna open the show? What woman? We live.
I am opening the show.
Opening the show like a rookie. You sitting there waiting on the audience. You gotta go, woman.
No,
you
I
waited 10
was waiting.
seconds.
I was waiting on this to see if I'm gonna win my bet. I need some my money. My man.
I need some money. I need some bread.
Why you playing?
I'm waiting to see too.
I know we was live. I can hear it. Duh. Anyway, hey everybody.
What up, though?
How's everybody
What's
doing
going
today?
on, Detroit?
It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. You only speaking to Detroit today?
And Chi-Town.
Oh my God.
And Flint and Saginaw. Everybody. What's up, everybody?
I was gonna do that, but I knew. I said she gonna say, "Oh, so only." So I said, "Nope, I ain't gonna do it."
Y'all, did y'all know we worldwide?
Yeah,
Yes.
I did.
What up, everybody?
She being biased. She only want to talk to Detroit. You
Gotta talk to everybody.
gotta talk to everybody.
Everybody.
So, everybody, for those of you who I'm just gonna cut right on into it. Today's topic is that's fucked up.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's fucked up.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Have you ever had anything that you just want? You just be like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Give me one, Miss Mimi. We're gonna get you out the way because you get a whole biblical reference and so we're gonna get you out.
Gotta take us to 1st and 2nd Kings.
And then follow up by
Yeah.
James.
Yeah. You know.
What's fucked up is
Today.
when a couple is out in public and let me stick that. Somebody is trying to get with somebody and they down the people that are around them thinking that that's going to impress that person. That's fucked up to me.
Okay.
That's really fucked
I've
up.
had that happen to me. Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Mark. Give me a time when at the end of that you just had to say that's fucked. You can't even say nothing else. Just that's fucked up.
Goddamn. I mean, other than the obvious, I'm trying to think of something else and shit.
Because it's a lot of times, and I know this. There's a lot of times you can do it, but I'm just saying, just pick one random. Oh, I'm coming to you, Miss Ma'am.
I'm about to say, give me a minute, because I think I got one, but it ain't coming to me off the top of my head. I know I got one somewhere. I'm trying to dig it up.
Okay, you want me to come back?
Yeah, come back to me on that one.
All right.
Me.
This thing is on.
I think it's my turn.
Girl, boom.
Okay, so this is fucked up. Okay.
Oh, I got one. Go ahead.
You want to go?
No, go ahead.
You want to go?
I
No, you done tuned up and everything.
Okay, Mimi.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And this is one a couple of you are gonna know, but act like you don't. So this one time at band camp, I was dating someone, right? And I mean, this is really fucked up.
Is it that one time at band camp?
Extremely close to their mother. We had our own relationship, the mother and I, not predicated on the son. And I would go by and visit and do all of these things without even communicating, that I had done so because she was my friend. Well, once we separated, a family member told me on her deathbed that if I didn't take her brother back, don't come to the funeral, don't call the hospital, don't come by, don't call her or any of her family members.
That's fucked up.
She said, you don't even come to the funeral. And then she said, basically, if you ain't fucking with him, we ain't fucking with you. I said, oh.
All right.
I said, oh. Well, let me recap. I said, so you saying, and I highlighted everything that she said, because I just want to be clear.
And you about to die too, right? You about to die? Okay.
Wow.
Bust
her wide open.
I said, okay. And so she said, yep, that's what I said. And I cried a bit, really, really hard. And the dude that I was dating was standing right there. Didn't help me. Didn't say, hold on, sis, you're doing too much. Hold on, baby girl, don't cry. Wait a minute, baby, I got you. Nothing.
Ain't that the same thing that Adam did to Eve?
Just hung me out to dry.
Wow.
Do you hear me?
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, man.
Fucked up.
Hung me out to dry.
We didn't get in trouble. Actual sin didn't enter into the world until Adam.
Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth.
She's standing there talking to this whole situation.
I'm
right
just having
here.
a conversation.
And she did what she did. He ain't slapped the motherfucking fruit out of her hand.
Or nothing.
Nothing.
He said, let me taste.
Taste and see.
Let me see what that fruit be like.
Let me see what that fruit do. Let me see what that fruit do.
Let me see what that fruit do. This motherfucker said, listen, it is in the Bible.
It is.
It's in there.
That she turned to her husband
And said, hey, baby.
and said, this shit good.
You want some?
And his stupid ass was like,
Let me see.
let me see that
Who's
fruit do.
already been given instruction.
Let me taste
He
it.
was giving instruction first.
Right. He was already given instruction.
So I have come to the conclusion that, we got some amazing men
Spectacular.
in this world.
Wonderful. Glorious.
But dumb as hell is in your DNA. I'm sorry.
It is.
I'm sorry.
You know what it is?
From the first man. That
It
was
is.
dumb. That's fucked up.
It is. It is. That's fucked up.
That's
fucked up. It is.
So he just stood there.
He just stood there and watched.
And watched.
And
Wow.
rocked on his heels. And I heard through the grapevine that his thought process was, somebody finally got the big bad wolf.
So he probably was having conversations with them about how bad you had done him, and she done me dirty, and I was so good to her.
Possibly.
And I'm feeling so
Possibly.
bad.
Which
now.
none of was true,
he
but
used that,
he probably said that.
Used that as
now I'm
the
gonna tell you what
leverage.
it was. The family member wanted him away from her, so she please can you come get him? And I'm like, nah, G. I was like, nah, G.
Can you come get
That's
this?
normally how it happens.
And once I dried my eyes, because after I did my cry, honey, I dried my eyes, honey, and looked in the mirror and got this together and put it in reverse. And she said, okay, girl, I'll talk to you later. I said, I thought you said don't call you. She said, well, you not taking them back? I said, fuck no.
Especially
Bitch,
now.
Fuck you and fuck him. Are you crazy?
Right.
And so I had to grieve my friend. And it made it seem like I wasn't there for her, like I let her die and I wasn't there for her. You know what I'm saying? It fucked me up, and it's fucked up. I'm still fucked up, and it's been 3-4 years.
Yeah.
I'm still fucked up, and told people she didn't come to the funeral. I'm like, oh, that's how you gonna play me?
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, can I share my truth right here?
Come on with it. That's real fucked up.
That's what I thought.
See?
Seriously. I will say this to the world and to your face.
Yeah.
That's what I and quite a few people
I was told not to come.
were led to believe. But when I found that information out, I was like, that's fucked up.
And I agreed. I'm gonna tell you something.
And I have to your face, apologize.
Oh, thank you, darling.
You know what I'm saying?
And see,
But,
that's why you
but
can't
when
get one
nobody-
side of the story.
Right.
It's 3 sides.
And people be like,
And
oh,
that's
I'm not
also-
finna ask, I'm not finna.
And
No,
that's
you
also
do
why.
that.
That's also why you ask.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You ask because nothing beats an understanding,
That's it.
right? I
The,
never
the
let.
Bible saying all you're
you're
getting.
Come on with it.
Get
Get
an
and understand.
I never, never let somebody tell me something about somebody else. I
Right.
go ask
Right.
Yeah.
so that I have the information
Yeah.
from you. I never assume.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've had people to come up to me and question me. Well, how could you do that? And when I tell them the story, they're like, oh, but that's not, I know it's not. But that's what it was. I had a hard time. I was laying in bed with a man when I got the phone call that my girlfriend had passed. One of my girlfriends, a mutual friend of ours, who's no longer friends with him, but she still friends with me,
Right.
called my phone. And the nigga I was with, because he knew how I felt about the lady, hugged me and rocked me and kissed me all night until I went to sleep. And he said, I know it ain't about him. I know it's about your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that's a mature
That's
man.
fucked up.
Now that's
That's
a
fucked
mature man, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
real
but
fucked up.
but you have to let people show you how they feel about you.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? Because no matter
Oh,
what you think you
you
deserve and
do.
how you think you deserve to be treated, and no matter what you've done for a person, motherfuckers will have their own fucked up view of you
Oh,
and will put that shit out to the world. And
Hello?
if you're not intelligent enough, smart enough, whatever enough to say, hey, Kim, did you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to always tell the truth. See, I don't subscribe. I hate when people say 3 sides.
yeah.
Yours, theirs, and the truth, because your side should always be the truth.
Yeah,
much.
that's
And I correct people when they put that on me. Well, you know, it's 3 sides to every story.
I
You a
say it like
motherfucking
this.
lie,
I've said
because
it
I'm
like
going to
this
tell it
before.
how it happened, whether it's
Right.
on me or whether it's on your ass. I'm
Right.
telling it how it happened.
Well, that makes sense.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense.
So,
Hey, I just I hate to cut you off because this is amazing. I just want to shout out to our viewers. I'm shouting out to the listeners too. Hey y'all, we can't see y'all.
hey.
But if y'all want to see us, you can
Hey,
go
Lake.
to YouTube, 7 Mile Radio. Check us out. Hey, Crystal.
Like I've said, sometimes, like when people say, "Oh, I
Hey,
heard
Mike.
this about you," sometimes the shit that you heard is just as fake as the motherfucker you heard it from.
For
Yeah.
sure. You have
Yeah.
to consider the source. Always.
And guess what? You got to be leery of some of the things you heard from other people because you got to remember. So at one point, they loved me too,
Yes. You better
and now
tell
they're
it.
saying what they're saying because they've switched for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, you got to watch what you hear. Watch what you hear people say about other people. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
I in real life, like a lot of people, I don't know if I asked this on the last show. I think that was our topic actually. Do you want to know the person you kicking it with? You want to know their past relationship, how their past relationship was? I do, because in you talking about it, I'm gonna learn.
Yeah, because
I'm
like
gonna
you
learn
said,
you. And how you are in relationships.
Yes.
We can be compatible in everything. All of our stuff could be in line with each other. But that's just you. That's your likes
Yeah, exactly.
and all of that.
Exactly.
How are you in a relationship? So I want to know why you and Shaquanda ain't together no more.
Why you sitting here in front of me right now?
Right. What happened that you're not in that relationship anymore?
could
Yeah.
you possibly go through this same thing?
Right.
With the with the person, you gotta know.
Yeah.
It's like you said, within them talking about, because they're gonna give you their angle, right? Oh, well, he did this, he did, she did it. But within that, you can tell sometimes the bullshit they were
Yeah,
on.
you have to
within
listen
that, right?
beyond the
Yes.
word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What is
Because
that
you
noise?
can decipher.
I think that's water. Somebody's a faucet.
Well, you know,
Oh, okay.
I
Right.
think it's really fucked up when you do so much for everyone and you expect it back, and
You don't get it.
when you don't get it, and there's a situation that occurs, and everybody's giving you, that's not what I need right now. I need a straight answer. Either you can or you can't. Don't ask me 1,000 fucking questions and then criticize me. Well, you know all these people. Why can't they help you? You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Cause you still still never answered the question of whether you can help me or not.
Yeah, fuck the rest of that shit.
Right.
Fuck the rest of that shit. Can you do it or not?
Do it or not?
I asked you a simple question.
Now I want to hear yours. You said
I do.
Oh, well, so yeah, it was just, I mean, I don't know if y'all recall a situation when I was telling y'all about when I was engaged and her daughter was calling me dad. Like she had started letting her daughter, but at the same time, it's like, you don't want to live in the same house together, or you have this issue with me spending the night, or you spending the night over here for a prolonged amount of time because you don't want to give the shacking up appearance to your daughter, right? But then yet and still, you expect me to help you pay bills in the house, which I didn't, by the way. Don't I said expect
Okay,
me
you
to.
see me sliding? What?
Yeah.
Expect me to pay bills in the house, help you pay bills in the house that you feel like you don't want me to be in on a regular basis because of your daughter, but you let her call me dad.
Right.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's fucked up.
It was some shenanigans in that.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what I was. Yeah. Well.
Oh, that's straight.
But see, but it was. But I don't think it was that though. I think it was this. That was the whole part of the whole that over exaggeration of the Christian mindset and the throwing the Bible at me that I didn't fuck with.
I hate.
But
That's
she
what-
was
that's
getting
what it
some
was.
though, right?
Yeah, right. So that's my thing. That's my thing. That's my thing, right?
That's
So
my-
yeah, that's part of the shit. It's like yeah.
Nah.
So that's what I mean. It wasn't nothing like
or you
it wasn't no extra shit like nobody else. Like she was trying to keep me with. No, so that was the thing. Like, cause I'd be there when her daughter wasn't there or whatever. I mean, I was there when the baby was there. You know what I mean? But it was just like, okay. I think she would just want to. That was the part where I was like, okay, you want the benefits of having a husband, but you don't want to be the wife. You don't want to,
Right.
You know what I mean? Type shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was kind of.
So I was gonna say this to you, Mimi, when you were talking about what that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with it is when we do things for people, and I'm talking in general, not just you. It was just talking.
Teach people how to treat you.
When you stated you do things for people and you expect it back, I have learned if I do it for you, I just do it.
I just do it for you.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Because
at
if
now.
I expect it back, I am going to be
Expectations are
hurt.
set up for disappointment.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm gonna be so
Yes.
disappointed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So disappointed. But I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I spent, oh my God, a good solid 15 years in the game. And y'all know what the game is. Don't act like you don't.
Play with me.
On the streets of Shy. For those of you who know, I lived and had what they call now a trap house. No, it wasn't a trap house because wasn't nobody in that motherfucker.
It's a trapless house.
I had a hello. Oh, I had a few traps in there for you.
Uh-oh.
Solid. I mean, it's some brothers that I know what time you going to the store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what time you re-up. I know what time you do this. I know how you stack your bread. I know, you know what I'm saying? And, Fresh, if you ever, because you've been down for us, and you this and you that. You know what I mean? And we got your back. We got your back. Bitch.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right. And you don't.
There came a point. Now, the thing of it is that I promise God, you do reap what you sow.
Yes,
Let me say that.
absolutely.
So there came a point I went from being rich to being homeless. You know what I mean? These same motherfuckers, I called. I'm living here in another state. I called and I said, listen, I didn't feel like I got to give you the whole 9 yards.
Right.
I said, look,
That's not that part.
I need this.
This is what I need. We'll talk about it later, but right now, this is
Right
what
now,
I need.
this is what I need. Oh, fresh. Bitch, did you just see what had happened? Me.
Right.
No. I know that you're still, we've been in communication. I see what you do. You on social media. I know you still up. And you just said, see what had happened was?
Yeah.
Okay. I promise you, it's about 7 or 8 people that I did that to. Oh, if you'd have called me yesterday. Bitch, I ain't got to call you yesterday. The shit is in the
Right.
wall.
Right.
That's
That's right.
all.
That's right.
Go in the safe.
That's right. Don't do it.
Take
I know.
No, don't reach in your right pocket, bitch. It's in your left pocket.
That's okay.
And I'm calling them bitch. I'll never call a man a bitch to his face. But I'm saying this because that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It is.
After this week,
It is.
trying to get a tow truck and having to hear different people say different shit to me and ask me questions. Well, why ain't this one doing it? And why ain't that one doing it? I ended up, and I had to ask for forgiveness because I ended up cussing a couple people out. You know, I'm like,
Sometimes it's needed.
But I'm glad that you didn't cuss me out. 'Cause she called me and I just simply, I 100% if I could have,
I know
want,
you would.
you wouldn't have even had to call nobody else.
Right.
But I could not.
But I know your situation.
Yeah,
because you
but
had to get your
honey,
lease together
if I could have,
Pride.
it wouldn't have been no
I
thing.
know that.
No
but
thing.
I'm just saying, people, outside of my circle that I've helped, and this one, and I got to hear a man saying that, and I said, you know what?
You wasn't saying that when. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm man, my business.
I ain't got no money, and I ain't got no towing. Okay, thank you. So
Not only do I not have the tow, but I don't have any money.
I don't have any money.
Bitch, I ain't asked you
And
for
I
no
didn't
money.
ask
I
you
just
for
asked
no
you,
money.
can I get the
And
triple
it hurt
A?
my feelings. So now
I had no money and I ain't got no tow. Okay.
now Mimi is coming out with her burnt biscuit.
No. Oh my God.
Don't ask me. Don't call me, because I'm not going to answer you.
I'm not doing
I'm
it.
not answering the phone for you.
I gotta
so you
ask.
know.
I ain't
I
answering
gotta
your
ask.
text.
It would not be the Shenanigans show if I did that.
Okay.
Please tell me you ain't never gave this man no pussy.
Oh, no.
Oh Lord. Oh
Okay,
Lord.
cause
That almost broke my
we're
heart.
gonna have to go find his
Wait a
ass.
minute.
Are you serious?
But you know what he
Oh,
did
Lord.
a couple weeks ago when I needed the money for my medicine? I was just talking to him about it. And so he said, check your Cash App. I said, oh, okay. So he had sent me the money for my medicine.
that's how it's supposed
But
to
he
go.
was like, and all the people that you do, I said, I said, because I Cash App this right back to you. Because, first of all, I didn't ask you to send me the money for my medicine. I was just
it
telling
won't
you
be
what I
the
need.
Shenanigans show if I don't ask you.
Come on now.
Did you call the ones that you did get some pussy to?
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened?
And I got
They won't be getting no more pussy.
No, I got money from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, cause
They know I don't need to
I
pay
had
that.
to, listen, I had to do that before. I had to do that before.
you
No,
know,
no
this
cookies.
opens
I was
up
in
a
a
whole
whole
nother can of worms
relationship.
for me though, because
I was in a whole relationship.
I have a different outlook on this whole thing. And y'all can help me if I'm wrong. Let me know.
Girl, this is the Shenanigans show. Come on with your
Come on with
I
your
just
shenanigans.
feel like if I'm giving up some pussy, this is gonna be some grown girl talk. If I'm giving up some pussy, I shouldn't have to
I
ask
shouldn't
you.
have to ask you.
you should be keeping up with my this, that's, and the others. Even if I have my shit together, because I have my shit together.
Right.
But sometimes I need some help.
You good on the
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes I
Table.
need I need some help. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody stop talking to me because I kept my shit together so well.
Yeah, me too.
He wanted to help me, and it just came to my mind just a couple days ago, and it's been a couple years. You know, it came to my mind when he asked you what's happening.
Right.
Even if it ain't happening,
Right.
this is what's happening.
I was willing
because a real man wants to provide.
Yeah, I don't feel like I should have to make phone call after phone call.
Right.
Now, there are some times when I may not want to ask a man for something.
Right.
I might call and say, Kim, listen,
Right.
bitch, I need.
Right.
And we already know
Right.
if I'm calling you, just bitch, either you
Just-
can or you can't. And no,
Right,
bitch, did you call Rick, bitch?
Right.
Right time is in here. No,
Right.
you already motherfucking
I know.
If
If
I'm
you
hitting
call
your
me-
line about, bitch, do you got $30? You know,
And
there should just be a because I'm gonna keep up with what you need.
Right.
And when you say, "Damn, my allergies is fucked up," next time you come over, it's a whole
some
motherfucking
allergy
bottle of
medication.
allergy.
Right.
Bitch, don't play with me.
Hello.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Hello.
So anything that you say you need, or you you know what, I got the remedy for you the next
Right.
time
The next
you
time.
come. If I don't already fucking have it upstairs.
before,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we should already have an understanding that, you know, I shouldn't have to call all around. Now, you know, that's going to open up another conversation because that ain't how it is.
Right. That's not reality.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you got to hit the
That's
digits.
fucked up.
It used to
It's
be a
fucked up.
time. That's
Yeah.
fucked up. Because I remember a time
Yeah.
when yeah.
There
yeah.
was a time.
There was a time when there was not a need
No
to
lack.
be had.
There was no lack. My cup runneth over.
You understand what I'm saying?
There was a
there,
time.
there was no need to be had.
Yeah.
There was a time, a dude I was dating, he was a Mason. And he used to ask me all the time, you got money, you got enough, you know, you good? And I'm like, and I would say, yeah, I'm good. I got enough to make it to the next payday. Well, when I get to work,
That's not enough.
look, when I get to work, my what you call it? My wallet was full of money.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
how
hit
it's supposed to
he hit
be.
the number. He was the
That's
luckiest
how it's
man
supposed
I
to
knew.
be.
And whatever he hit, he tore me off something.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be
I used
like.
to call and be like, thank you.
That's what it's supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? You are supposed to be provided for, but you are supposed to make it easy for him to provide.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you ain't doing that, then bitch, fuck you.
Hello.
Get it how you live. But you're supposed, we have a responsibility as women. See, because there's a thing. Men are taught what to do for us, but we as women, we don't teach our daughters how to treat men.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah.
teach my daughter how to
Exactly.
treat a man.
And I said this before. I said when little boys are growing up, we taught, like you said, how to treat a woman, but women are taught how to protect themselves from men.
From men, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't make sure that man don't do this. Make sure he don't do that.
And
You
that
know?
needs to be taught as well.
Yeah, it does, but it's the
But
emphasis.
it's
But it's
the-
like
it's the ebb and flow.
just like the men are not taught how to protect themselves from women.
Yes, absolutely.
We're
I
only taught
absolutely
how
agree.
to cater to y'all.
Absolutely.
And that's fucked
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And we don't get taught what to watch out for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just
We
just
have
like
to
y'all are
change
sugar
that.
and spice and everything nice, and that's a goddamn lie.
We have to change that, and I want to challenge those mothers and fathers. I want to challenge you all, not to teach the kids how to be bitter. Not that bitches
Right.
ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. Not that, but I'm talking about some real heart to heart talks. Tell these motherfucking kids how the fuck it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not it,
Instead of
you know
creating
that.
narratives in their head.
Yes.
Right.
Because to teach a woman, because the only teach a woman how to protect themselves from a man is creating a narrative that all the men are out to get them.
Yes.
They're all men are
Yes.
bad, and that's
Yes.
how what ends
that's
up being
not
the
fair.
result. That's what
It's
ends
not
up
fair
being the
and it's not
result in a
true.
lot of men, in a lot of women's minds when they grow up. Is all niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Because those are the
Yeah.
seeds that are planted into their mind when they a kid by
Listen,
inadvertently teaching them how to protect themselves from
Listen,
us.
I ain't even gonna lie. I have 3 biological, and I have 1 bonus child, and they have seen
Hey, Tim.
my relationships, marriage or no, just
Yeah.
And by the time I was, well, this had to be maybe 2013. 2013. First time I got married, it was 19.
Lord
Look,
help me.
19.
Lord. That's a long
85.
time. 1985. Yes.
Ain't nobody asked you for that bullshit
Yes. Yes.
ass.
It was on time. It was on time.
It was. It really was. 1985. I walked down the aisle. September 22nd. Don't play with me.
Lord have mercy.
Well,
Listen here. It took until 2013, and I asked God to forgive me and my children, to forgive me for all of that bullshit that y'all done seen. Please don't judge your person or anybody
Absolutely.
based on what you've seen me go through.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If you didn't like it, if something happened in my life, in my relationship, and you didn't like it, make sure it don't happen to you.
And know that in life there are no victims, only volunteers.
You see?
You know what I'm saying? So don't ever feel
There are
like
no
you
losses,
have to.
only
Don't
lessons.
ever feel like
see?
you have to do
You
anything.
have to do anything.
Yeah.
And so, it especially my youngest. Shout out to the Pink Sensei.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
girl.
what up, girl?
Matter of fact, look at the new colors.
I love that color.
I gotta get my pink.
I was trying to look up the website so I could order me one. I couldn't
wouldn't
get it.
pull
You
up?
got it. I didn't have it right.
That's
For
all.
sure, that was the reason. For sure, it wasn't the website. For sure, it was user error. So give it to me before we
Yes,
go.
girl.
Yes,
Look,
ma'am. I
was
love
like,
the color. I was gonna order that one too. I love it.
But you know what?
I love it.
I had to put. Wait, got to show.
I
shoes.
love it.
Got to-
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if y'all can see them. Can
A
they
little
see
shoe cam.
You got to do the other way.
Girl, listen. Are you flexible still,
them? I
man?
got it.
And let's
Listen,
get it. Come on.
With the assistance
Tell
of
the
a
truth.
man, baby. I
Look,
get
tell the
these motherfuckers
truth.
back up around here.
Tell the truth about it.
Okay,
The
look.
next.
There it is.
That's
There
it.
it
There it is. There it is.
Had
Whoop,
to
there
match.
it is. Whoop, there it is.
Had to match the shirt. Man, I just threw my leg
Yeah,
up
that's
there. Was
nice.
my
I
ankles
love
ashy?
that. They were, but it's okay. You light skin.
Right.
It's all right.
It look like glitter.
It looked like, like this.
But you
Matte
know, when
glitter.
you were talking about the
So-
kids, I recently, in these last couple of months, had to intervene between my daughter and her father. And I had to tell him, look, you sick, you stay sick. And I told my daughter, you stay sick. Whatever is going on between y'all two, y'all need to talk about it and and forgive. Because
Oh, that's so
forgiveness
important.
causes you to be unforgiveness causes you to stay ill
Yeah, absolutely.
and get sicker.
Oh,
And
trust
some
It does.
people
100%.
die with
100%.
unforgiveness in their heart.
100%.
So, you know, I explained to my daughter, you can't go by what happened between me and your father. But she's dealing with abandonment issues. She's dealing with why he don't like me, why he won't help you take care of me. So, and I said, and I told him, I gave him the whole list of how she was feeling. I said, now y'all need to work that out. Y'all need to work that out. So it's getting better. And, you know, I told her, you cannot judge a man that's going to be in your life according to your father.
100%.
You know, you have to give that man a chance. You
Maybe
have
like
to
my
be fair.
father left my mother when
Right.
such. Wait a minute now, there's
But
two
you know-
sides to that too.
Right.
It's a lesson.
Your
There's
mama
a
could have been a
lesson.
bitch.
There's a lesson even in that
Yes.
for your daughter.
Yes.
And we cannot expect people to just always do the right thing or
Right.
whatever, the right thing.
That was explained to her too.
People are who they are. And it
Learn that,
really
yeah.
has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
a person is going to be them. Honey, I don't care how you are, what you do, what you say, what you whatever, who they are in your life, what position they hold. They're going to do what they are going to do, and it has nothing to do with you. And
Nothing
you
that
have to
caused.
get your shit together, and he'll be back.
Right.
Soon as you get to where you about to go, he'll be back.
I don't want it.
You know, not you. I'm talking about the baby. This not even about you, pumpkin pie. You know what I'm saying? This is about the baby. You know,
Yeah.
we have to teach our children how to handle rejection,
Yes.
and that
Man should know about rejection. They be like, "Can I?" No.
you know,
Hell
we have
no.
to teach them how to handle that because it comes all along the way as they're growing up. Just being a human, we're not even going to talk about being black
Right.
and male, being black and female.
Female.
Just motherfucking being black.
Yeah.
They're going to have to be able to handle, and we have to build their self-esteem up from little bitty children.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a stern believer in that. We can make our children, man, come on. We either gonna make or break them.
That's right.
And out here in this world, it is rough and tough. My daughter is going to kill me, but I just ended her relationship. I ended it. And I ended it with her first, and then I called his mama, so they know I'm not playing. Tell them don't call here again.
That-
Because you're emotionally abusive.
Oh,
Oh.
You're emotionally abusing my daughter.
that's fucked up. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, just, you know how they are normally older than 17.
Yeah.
But you know,
Right.
well, you can't go nowhere. And who you talking to? Why you talking to him? You sat by a nigga in school today. You know, and I said, hold on. Now what I did was I let her roll through it for a minute. Because I first of all, I want to see
See
what
how
you
she
made
gonna
of.
respond.
I want to see what you made of. Because I done seen her cut niggas bitches off at the knees, and I'd be like, nigga, yeah. This little nigga, she just couldn't do it. I knew we had a problem when she stood outside in the UGG boots that she bought in the rain and watched the football game, and the boots got messed up. She said, "Oh, I'm just gonna buy some more." I said, "No, we're gonna put them in the cleaners because they clean them." But I said, "You stood out in the rain?" She was like, "Yeah," and it was a freezing rainy day. I said, "Oh, we're gonna have a problem." But I let it go and let it go and let it go. And when I got tired of it, I said, "Listen, tell him you can't have that. Give it back, and tell him don't call here no more." And I called the mother. "Listen, your son is abusive. This is what's happening. I don't motherfucking like it. Over it.
You ain't finna abuse.
Nah.
Tell the bitch don't call here no motherfucking more." You understand what I'm saying? And little motherfucker, if you can't cut the motherfucking ties, because I don't know what's been transpired. It ain't my business. But clearly, this motherfucker got a hold on you. We gonna cut this off. You don't let nobody make you feel like that. And she said, "Mommy, thank you." She said, "Because I just couldn't do it."
Wow.
She said, "Thank you." And I thought it was going to be hard.
that's
and it
fucked up.
wasn't.
Let
She
me
ain't
say.
asked. She ain't nothing. And when he texts her, she tell him,
So he put some kind of fear in her.
Not fear.
Fear.
Not fear. But she
She
felt,
was
she
emotionally
felt the
attached
way that she...
to the
Oh,
point
okay.
she was
She was
emotionally
in
attached.
let's just
He
put it
had
like
her-
this.
She was in love.
Yeah.
She was in
Okay.
love.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And never
And love will
having
make
had
you
it
do some
happen.
stupid
Crazy
shit.
She didn't
No, stupid
understand.
shit.
Yeah, she didn't understand what it was that she
know,
was
stupid
feeling and why
shit.
she was constantly drawn back and forth. And I identified it immediately.
Because
Okay.
come on now.
I
You a
identified
cheat
it
sheet.
immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I told her, listen, if you listen to me, some things you won't have to
won't
deal
even
with.
have to go through.
Because what look good to you ain't always good for you.
Believe that.
You understand what I'm saying? So it is so important. You know, I want you all to really start talking to your children, you know, heart to heart, even
Tell
if
them
you
the
don't have a
truth.
relationship. Tell them the truth. If you
Listen.
come on.
All three of my biological children have sat on this panel. And they will tell you, I don't hold them up.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes I just have to throw the... Where T-Bars? Girl, is you late? You was late for class,
She
girl.
is late. She late. But she
We
here.
love you. We love all y'all, but she just, listen, the screen pop on. She be there already.
Waiting on us.
I never lied to them.
Yeah.
Whatever they asked me,
Tell them the truth.
I never lied. I didn't just offer in a lot of instances like this was going on in my life. But if they ask, well, yeah, it is.
Because you got to know that they're watching.
Oh,
You know,
they know more than you think.
More
they
than you
do.
think they know. I thought that I was doing my children a great service, and for a while I think it was by not bringing men around them. You know, if I wasn't in a relationship that I thought like really could go somewhere, I mean like really, you know, and I've only had a few like relationships, and I mean more than 2 or 3, but it ain't been a whole lot.
Right.
But as my daughter began to get older, I said, well, shit. And I have a son too that don't know how to treat women. I have a 25-year-old. I realized, well, shit, I haven't taught them how to be in a relationship.
Right.
You know, because
They'll
my
get sick.
daughter, I was married to her father, but he got sick and went to a nursing home before she could see us together, you know. So I hadn't been with anybody else like for real, besides the nigga who left me standing in the car crying about his mama, you know. So I said, damn, I gotta let her see me interact with a man because I'm not perfect, but I know how to treat a man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Come on.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Know how to treat one.
I'm not perfect, and
Right.
I don't always get it the fuck right, but I know how to motherfucking do you.
That's right. I have a teachable spirit.
But come on with
very
it.
teachable.
Understand, and very giving, might I
You
say.
see.
Yeah.
But
In all aspects.
yeah,
Okay.
but I said, well, shit, it's important, you know, that I start letting her see, and we start having these conversations. Because she asked me, Mommy, how did you know when you in love? She asked me.
Yeah. And you gotta
And
tell
I
her.
told her, I said, what I ended up using as an example was music, because she loves music. And I said, just like when you hear a love song,
And it
the
make you
way
feel a
that
way.
they're talking and the way that you can relate to it, that's love. And she was like, she didn't get it. So as songs came on, I said, that's this person, they in love. This person, they in love. And she said, I get it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want her to be afraid
Right.
of falling in love. Because how,
Because you got grown motherfuckers
listen,
afraid of falling
Afraid
in love.
of falling
because
in
do
love.
you know that how vulnerable you have to be
To fall in love.
to fall in love, but to be the receiver of the love.
Yes.
You got to be vulnerable to love,
Look,
but
I'm
you
about to-
have to be vulnerable as hell
To receive.
to receive, to let your guard down enough to let a motherfucker love you, knowing that I could
I put up a
possibly get
status
hurt.
one time that said, look, if she love you, let her love you. They be so, I'm
let me-
good.
just let me
I'm
love
good.
you.
Let me, you know.
I promise you're gonna like it.
You gonna
But
like
You're gonna love it.
But you know what's fucked up?
I'm gonna show you a little happiness.
Is that
I'm saying.
when a person has been hurt by several people and they run into you and they won't let you into their world.
And that's what we talking about.
And they look for, oh, well,
They waiting on you to
She
finish.
did that shit. She did that shit. I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I do that I found that nobody else that I know does this, that I know of? When I enter into a new relationship or situation, because it doesn't even always has to be, you know, like
Full blown relationship.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, a
Commit.
friendship or
Yeah.
whatever, acquaintance. I don't bring any of my old baggage. I'm
Yes.
talking about. I don't come
None
in
of
talking
it.
about this nigga gonna let me take care of his mom and he ain't gonna have my back. This nigga gonna eat all the tacos and he ain't gonna bring me no mild sauce. Knowing I like mild sauce. I don't
know
bring
you see me looking at
any of that. I don't bring any
Just
of that
one.
to my relationship.
Right.
I let the new person give me my impression of them, and then
it.
that's what I go with.
it.
I don't come talking about most niggas, not all niggas, but most niggas wouldn't. No.
I'm not
Cause
giving
you a whole
I'm not giving
new,
you a cheat sheet.
you a whole new. No, it's not about the cheat sheet. It's about me prejudging you as one of these ignorant
Right.
bastards in my past.
Little
Right,
stupid
right.
over here.
Little and big stupid. You know, we have to let the new people off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already going to be difficult getting to know you and what you like and what you don't like. It's crazy as hell getting to know a new person. Because you don't know.
Everybody got
You
their
don't know.
flaws.
Are those your...
Everybody. But remember, we talked before. Let me know you.
Yes.
Right.
Don't bring your representative.
Don't bring your representative.
I don't have
I
one.
don't have one either.
I don't have
one
one.
either.
This is it. This is my wild, my crazy. All the shit that I say on the show, it is true. I have documentation, no, and pictures and
She
shit.
has a
Yeah.
documentary.
This is me.
I do. I am a part of a documentary. This is it.
This is it.
Because I don't want to. I'm not good at. I'm good at acting on TikTok. That's it. That's all you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In your real life.
But I can't act in real life. I can't. Because I've done, I did that and it didn't work out well for me. So why bring that shit into my now? You know what I mean? So here I am in a situation with you. Just be you. Let's just
Be you.
let's
ride.
open
I
up.
like to say,
Let's
I
ride
don't
the wave.
Yeah, let's open up. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Just ride the wave.
Now, if you like it, you like it. If you
If
don't,
you don't, then you don't, and
Please.
it's okay.
be
It is
man
okay.
enough to say that you don't.
I
Right.
don't like it,
You know what I
but
mean?
be man enough to say that you do,
Be man enough
As
to
well.
say what you do.
because I had not too long ago, you know. And my big daddy is watching, and I'm just about to be
shout out to
honest,
Big
baby.
Daddy.
Shout out
I'm about to
Big
be honest, baby.
Daddy. That's your daddy.
It's your no. Several months back, I got the same text message from two ex-love interests. The message was different words, but same sentiment. I wish I had been man enough to tell you that I love you.
Wow.
Well, the ship is motherfucking sailed now, nigga. Why the fuck would you be telling me when I wanted you to tell me? When I wanted you to
Get 'em
tell me,
crickets, my
yeah.
nigga.
When I wanted you to tell me that, you was playing fucking games.
Right. Right.
So get the fuck on. Like, why would you even text my phone with that ignorant shit?
Oh, I had one of those calls.
You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like what? When you got somebody that's in your corner and that's for you, and I ain't gonna date nobody else. Why I will? Yeah.
Why can't you just relax and ride?
Why?
Because
Why are
people
you
are
afraid?
scared to love
You're
and
dumb.
to be in love,
Listen,
and that's
You have
fucked
to
up.
take the gamble.
Deep
I
That's fucked up.
am not afraid to love.
At all.
I'm not afraid to roll the dice and let all my layers fall open. I know I might get hurt, but what if I don't?
Right. What if
You know
I
what I'm
don't?
saying?
Right.
What
If
this
I
is good?
stay like this, I'm never gonna miss it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I might hurt, but I get over it like
I'm
I
gonna
did,
hurt.
like I
I'm
did
human.
all 867 billion gazillion times ago.
You see
I
what
got
I'm
over it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One more time, it might hurt, and I hate hurt. I try to stay away from hurt.
Yeah.
I hate hurt.
Yeah.
But I know my heart will heal. But if I don't fucking give it a shot,
How
what
I
if
don't
this
know
is
what I'm
my
gonna
what?
miss.
What if this is my last? And I
Whitney
pray-
Houston said, "How will I know?"
Oh, come on, how will I know?
Yes.
You will not.
D. King said, talk that talk, me? He said, at
I wanted to
47
read his
years
comments
of
over there.
age, I'm now just realizing.
Did you dyslexic?
I'm just now realizing that I have loved many, but not any have been in love with me. I honestly don't. Wait a minute, hold on.
Know what that feels like.
Know what that feels like.
Wow.
That's nuts. Because
And thank you, D, for
yes,
for
that,
being
that
man
was
enough to
that was amazing.
be
to admit.
honest.
That was amazing.
What was this?
to admit.
Red Coat
I want to read
Cuisine.
that. I want to read
He
that one.
said, I think you have to find a balance between being your authentic self, but also being a woman that a man actually wants. But I feel like if you are who you are,
There's somebody for everybody.
it's somebody for you. Shouldn't have to be who you are and adjust to who them, because that means that's
sure.
not really your person.
That's right. That's not
That's
your person.
acting in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's acting.
I mean, it should be.
That's being
I
your
am-
being
I am-
representative.
I am who I am, and who I am is who you want.
100%.
And that's it.
100%.
If you goofy as fuck, and that motherfucker can take your goofy as fuck, and knows that they can take it, and that's why I say know what you want. And know what you don't want.
But see, sometimes
you gotta,
but more
but hold
so
on.
know what you don't
know
want.
what you don't want, because listen, you could be with a person and just that one thing.
That's what
That
Yeah,
one
you gotta
thing.
know. Can I deal with this forever?
For the umpteenth time it has happened. Now you gotta contemplate. Can I deal with that one
thing
thing
we-
for the rest
This
for the
whole
rest of my
conversation,
life?
we're talking about
And
the things
those
that
are
we
deal
like,
breakers.
what we like, what we want, what we want. But again, like what she said, and I said it many times on the show, is that one thing that you don't like and how long you can deal with it is going to determine how long the relationship lasts.
100%.
That's why you should always be upfront. That's why you should share your dislikes. Listen, I keep a
And be
relationship
who you
checklist.
are. If you fart,
Yeah.
you fart.
I do too,
If
Kim.
you had to deal with my farts,
I do too, Kim. For sure.
I keep a relationship checklist when I'm in a situation.
I do. I got
Listen,
mine on my phone.
I have asked.
It's on my phone.
I
Don't do it.
too.
Okay.
Listen, I'll ask in the middle of some shit. I'll be like, first of all, I'll be like, we good?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you
We gotta check the temperature.
thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And be honest enough
be
if we ain't
honest
good,
enough to
say,
with
well,
me to say,
baby, you know, if there is something.
That
Been on my
hairstyle
heart,
you've been
I'm not
wearing
really liking it. I'm not really gonna do it
for
too
6
much.
months, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then your
I mean, even the
response.
shit that's the pet. I ain't talking about.
Just
Well,
nitpicking.
you not sucking my
Anything.
dick regularly. I ain't talking about that.
Anything.
D,
I don't like red lipstick.
It's some shit. Thank you.
Well, then I won't wear
It's
red
some
lipstick.
shit that's just that
Simple.
fucking simple.
Yeah.
That can ruin a great relationship if you don't talk about it.
If you don't talk, because nothing beats communication.
Nothing.
Everything is a conversation away.
and you should be able to comprehend that without conflict.
Just tell
Oh my
me.
god.
Just tell me.
Oh my god. That's why y'all don't talk to us.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women, because I can't
Say
say
they
me,
can handle it, but
they
can't.
say they can handle it and they cannot.
And the thing that a lot of women do is they flip it around. You try to tell a woman about what you don't like. Well, what about you? And you do this. But
Right.
it's
This
like,
ain't
it's
about
like,
me
I'm like, we're not
right now.
Oh, I
we're not
can't
talking
stand
about
that.
me.
We're talking
We're
about.
talking about
And
me,
then how
but we're
about
not
this?
talking
How
about
this?
me.
How about this? How about this?
Yeah.
Bring that shit up when it's an
When
issue
it's-
to you.
When it's
not when I have
when I have an issue. What? Not when I have an issue.
Because now all of a
As soon
sudden,
as I got an issue, now you got some shit that you just
now
fucked
all
up.
of a sudden,
Because what ends up happening is because of how.
Now
well,
we got to go
sit your
back.
ass down.
Now
What
we
is-
never get to the solving of the issue at hand because we're going to tap back and forth.
What
playing
ends up
tennis
happening with me
blame.
is that, and I'm an alpha female, no doubt, but I love to be
Amen.
submissive
Oh God.
to my man, to
Yes.
the right man. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So what ends up happening is if there's a conflict and we going back and forth, and now you
I'll
flip,
shut that shit
you've
down.
turned my issue into yours, I will fall back.
Yeah.
Now,
Let's
let me know,
get your
You
issue.
got a deeper
Let's
issue
get
than
your
what,
issue.
than what's
Let's
at
get
hand.
your issue resolved, baby.
Right.
But we're not gonna talk about it for 8 days.
No.
What's the resolve?
Right.
You know, is there anything I can do
And
to
then I don't want
resolve
to hear
it?
about this shit no more.
As long as it's
Done.
resolved.
We
As long
good?
as it's resolved. Now, if
good?
it's not
Now,
resolved,
give me some
but don't
sugar.
say it's resolved if it's not
Give
resolved.
me some
Right.
sugar.
You know
Now,
what
give
I'm
me
saying?
some
Even
Be
if it-
real,
even,
because
even if the resolve was just us having a conversation about it, because clearly you wanted to have a conversation because you
Yeah.
threw the shit up at the
Yeah.
time.
You'll
That
be
I was,
surprised
Absolutely.
how much you can get accomplished in a relationship just by talking.
just by conversing,
You
just
know,
by yeah,
with proper comprehension as well.
Oh,
That's
God.
come on, we
that
can't
right
forget
there.
yeah.
Because
That right
you can
there.
communicate to a brick wall.
Yeah.
Trust.
But if that wall is not comprehending the shit
That's
that you're
right.
coming out of your mouth, then what good is you talking?
That's the thing about me. As long as I comprehend, I'm cool. I'm not gonna agree if I don't get it.
Right.
And
You don't have
sometimes,
to agree all the time. Just understand is the key thing.
but if I don't understand,
Right, yeah.
I need to talk about it until I understand.
Understand,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna say, oh, I don't understand. And it might be simple.
Help me understand.
It might be
I'm gonna tell you, I
simple
don't understand.
to you.
Now. Help me understand.
You know, because me being a teacher, I understand
you
that
just read my mind.
you have to say the same thing different ways.
Yes. Yes.
To
Sometimes
different
depending
students.
on
To
your
different
learning
students,
style
yes,
and how
yes.
you comprehend.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? You could be saying the same thing, and I'm bright than a motherfucker.
Mm.
But if it don't click, I'm not signing off on it.
Right.
I'm just not gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So comprehension is key, but you know, you have to know your partner.
You do.
And you have to be patient and not be like, bitch, are you dumb? No, I'm not dumb. I just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all heal so you can hear.
Yeah.
Right.
See, but that goes
Oh, my
back
God.
to teaching our children, because my
Yes,
mother
right.
didn't teach me a
Motherfucking
motherfucking
thing.
thing. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what
She
my
didn't
mama
teach me a
taught how to be.
motherfucking thing.
She did, but you know
Not
what?
nothing good.
But you know what?
Not nothing good.
Yes, she did. She taught you how not to be like that.
You ain't lying. Now
taught
come
you
on,
what not to
somebody.
be.
Now
She
come
taught
on,
you what
somebody.
not to be.
I could run
I
down
came
this
to
whole
that
thing on that
realization.
shit. I can just get up and hold my dress and run
Holy
around.
shout. Woo!
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause that's the truth.
We ain't got no order.
That's the truth.
Yeah. I came to that realization, and listen, I'm 56, and I came to that realization 2 weeks ago.
Man, unbelievable.
I don't know. And I was thinking about some things, and I was like, my mother really didn't teach me
Ooh,
anything.
wow. Red coat, that's a good comment.
And then I was like, wait, oh, wow.
yeah.
She did. She taught me that drugs is bad for you. Okay? You know, she taught me how not to raise my children.
Real good. Real good.
She taught me
Oh, yeah.
so much. You know what I mean?
Red coat.
Yeah.
And it took me this long to realize all that I went through, all the bad in my life has taught me
I like that.
a lot.
Yeah.
And let me tell y'all what it has taught me. For a lot of y'all know I put up a status today.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's fucked up
Come on.
Come on now.
to me.
All right.
With everything I have gone through in my life, I have always kind of been put on the back burner. I felt like. It might not be true to some people, but to me, that's how I felt.
Okay.
I had a man. I was going to say a gentleman, but nah.
Now reserve that.
That has shown interest in me a few years ago. And for those of you who know me intimately, you know, I've been in a thing
Yeah.
with somebody in a situation. Ship.
Ship.
Situationship.
A ship.
It's been a wonderful thing too. Let me
My time.
let me just say
See how
that.
she rub herself.
It's been a
You see how
wonderful
she-
thing.
You
Oh,
see
I'm
how
sorry.
she? You
I'm
see how
sorry,
she
the cameras
rubbed
is
herself?
on.
Right. She just lost.
I did. I went somewhere else. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She back.
Come on back.
Anyway, so it came to a little bit of a crossroad between me and my bae friend. And I had to make a decision for me. I said, listen, I to myself, I'm like, I've been faithful to this thing for a minute, and yeah,
Right. That's what we do, though.
I'm gonna go ahead and move on.
That's what we do.
You know what I'm saying? I asked some hard questions. I got my answers. Okay, I'm an adult,
For sure.
Right.
Before anything.
and I'm out.
Yeah, before anything. Yeah.
Like Shark Tank, for this reason, I'm out.
For this reason.
So I let this, so I dating.
Yeah.
I like to go places.
Yeah.
One thing I will never do, for those who know me intimately, I will never choose you over God.
100.
Ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Right?
Never.
Okay.
Ever.
This man showed interest in me years ago. He called me randomly at 8:34 this morning.
No.
And for those of you who know me intimately,
Right.
Right. No respect.
don't do
for
that.
my
If you
space.
ain't my man, please don't. Please don't call me. But we kind of used to run in the same circles. So I'm like, it could be important. Because I mean,
why would you be calling
Why
me
would you
at
be
that
calling
hour?
me at
Right.
8:30? So I answer the phone. Hello, I'm asleep. Hello. He says, "Hey, get up. Get dressed. I want to take you somewhere."
Excuse me, sir?
Hello.
Uh-uh. I like to go places.
Okay, you like to go
I like to
places.
go places.
Okay, you like to go places.
I said, wait a minute now. Okay, hold on. Because mind you, I've never dated this man. You know what I mean? This was an interest. Now you're calling me. I'm weighing my options.
Yes,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So
as every single girl should.
you see, so I might get up at 8:30 in the morning if
I
it's
may.
worth it.
I may.
So I what's going on? What is it? You asking too many questions. No, I'm not. I need to know.
What do I wear? Am I wearing hiking boots? Bitch?
Thank you.
Are we going to kidnap a nigga? What are we doing?
Man, am I
Going
wearing
up.
We
stilettos?
about to duct tape a bitch? What's happening?
I need to know what outfit
You
go
know what I'm
with this.
saying? Do I wear heels and my pearls? What the fuck
You
are we
see?
doing?
What are we doing?
So I said, well,
Gym shoes
I
and
did.
some
I asked
shorts?
that question. He was like, well, just throw on some. He did. He said, just be casual, jeans, gym shoes, or whatever. So I'm like, okay, all right. So I said, go ahead, whatever.
Yeah. You're available.
I said, well, what time? What time do I need to be ready? He said, well, and I need y'all to follow this timeline.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. He said, let's say 10 o'clock.
Okay.
That give you time
That's
to,
time to get together.
alrighty then.
Yeah.
I said, okay. Now I'm saying okay. Does that sound like I'm going?
It sounds like you're going.
Sounds like
I
you're
said,
going.
okay. And I'm stepping out of my bed.
Right.
Very comfortable.
And she don't
Very
get out the bed.
Very comfortable.
Hello.
Eh?
Hello.
On a Sunday morning, 8:34.
Unless you're going to
Still got
church.
an
I don't
hour
see
and
the
a
Lord
half
till
before
10:30.
you- Right. You still got an hour and a half before you see the Lord.
Okay.
I don't follow la 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 at the church house until 10:30, sir. If you ain't getting up out the
I
bed,
got at least a good hour.
Yeah, right.
if you ain't getting up out the bed on Sunday, so it's a lesson in this too.
It
I'm
is.
talking
I
about
know
for
it
me.
is. I know it is.
The lesson for me was just take your ass to church. So I said, okay. I'm stepping out the bed. I said, well, let me make a phone call. We're supposed to do something for my grandson. My grandson just graduated. Shout out to Damari.
Oh, yeah.
Got me another graduate. So I said, we're supposed to do something for my grandson, and I just need to, make sure the time or whatever. It ain't at 8:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning, I can tell you that.
Right.
Because I wouldn't even be considering going anywhere with you.
100.
I just need to get some information for while I'm out. I don't know if this is an all day, supposed to be all day
what
thing.
are we doing?
What
Yeah.
are we doing?
I got plans.
So I go into my bathroom and I'm prepping myself. I'm getting myself together. And he says, okay, so you need to make a phone call and then call me back. I said, yes, sir. He said, okay. We hang up. I have my morning constitution.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I make, I do a little text. I didn't get an immediate response. It's now 8:45 because it happened really fast. I'm just talking slow.
Yeah.
I text him and I said, no response yet. No, I said, waiting on a reply. I don't want to call you on the phone and I'm sitting on the throne. I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know you like that. Again, you ain't back.
And I don't know what's going on your end.
You see what I'm saying?
Where you are, whatever.
So I text and I say, waiting on a reply, but still getting dressed. Do that sound like I'm going?
It sounds like you're going. It sounds like you're going to me. You're going.
Definitely preparing to go.
Right.
Okay. I get a text back immediately that says, oh baby, maybe we should. No, oh baby, let's do that and do this another time.
What?
He done cut into the queen's sleep.
Thank you.
Well, that's what they don't understand.
Thank you.
That's what they don't understand.
You in trouble.
I got up out the bed, then washed my ass.
Right. I was preparing.
Okay.
About to put on some concealing shit.
You see,
Little lip stain.
gotta put my
Little lip
lashes
stain.
on.
Gotta put my lashes back on.
You know, get my cheeks together.
You see what I'm saying? I need to put my hair on.
Get your hairspray low or she. We trying to put the good bra on. We trying to get her done.
Right. Gotta
Really?
Lift the girls
At
up.
8 o'clock.
So
trying
I
to get the
said,
attitude right.
I said, and I quote, huh?
Lord,
With a
what?
question mark. I
Why
left that
would
right
you?
where it
Why
was.
would
The
you?
next question was, the
Why
next
would you?
statement was, well, I said, I'm getting dressed.
What do you mean?
I'm getting myself, so now I'm out the bathroom. I'm going to call you. I call, you don't answer.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
That's
fucked up.
You blew it.
Wow.
But wait, it gets worse.
No.
So I text. I say, hello? Question mark.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Wow.
I said, he calls me. I said, what are you talking about? We can do it another time. You changed your mind?
I cleaned the sleep out my ass, bro.
I just need y'all. Everybody, hold on.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on.
He said, oh, I already asked somebody else to go.
Hey, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Break the glass.
I gotta get up
on
and
the wall.
leave.
Throw the glass.
What you mean? Oh,
at the
I
wall.
already asked somebody else to go. What? Where? Exactly.
Where you asked him to go? To the store and
What?
get you something while you wait for me to get
You
dressed?
already asked somebody.
Why
to
you
go.
call me
But he gave you the
at
time. of 10.
8:34?
He gave me the time
Right.
at 10 o'clock. Now, at what point, Mark, as a man, at what point, he like, oh, shit. At what point did I sound like I was not going?
Well, what had happened was
Please, help me. Because if I'm tripping, I will apologize.
If I'm tripping.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
At what point did I not sound like I was going?
never.
Never.
Not at one point.
Fellas,
did it sound
if
like
you
were not
own
going.
here.
But again, I guess the end result, him telling you, but basically what happened was, what it sounded like to me, is that he threw that bait, that double
Out
line
to so
bait
many. Out
in the
to so
water. He
many.
threw 2
Yeah.
lines in the water
Yeah,
Okay.
or more.
and caught 2 fish. Both
Or
of y'all
more.
hit the line.
Or more.
Or more, right? So now I was just like, okay, I'm gonna pick which one I feel like is the best, which one I'm gonna
You
get.
thought you was playing eeny, meeny, miny,
That's what
ho.
it was
He
doing.
was playing.
That's what it was
He
doing.
was.
That's
But
what
you
it was
woke
doing.
me up, see, bro.
That's what they were doing.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
and
know.
disturbed your good rest
If there's
on
more.
Sunday
There's
morning.
more.
There's more.
There's more. You hoe ass nigga.
Ooh. I'm rocking like Miss Sophia right now.
I said, wait.
Got a bash.
I'm like, come again, say what?
Come again, say what?
My grandson's sitting on the couch. I promise you, I don't think I have ever talked like this in front of my grandson. Well, no, I lied. Okay, but
One
it's
time.
been
It's been a while.
oh
It's
my
been a
God.
while.
He's sitting in there now. He 18, so he understand. I said, so you mean to tell me that you have called someone else, sir? It is 9:07. All of this transpired between 8:43. Oh no, 8:40, because he said what he said. It's 8:43 now. How about we say 10 o'clock?
So within 30 minutes,
Who in the fuck
Left the gate
do
open.
you think I am? What?
First of all, I'm not the runner-up nor the consolation
Right.
prize.
Who left the gate open?
Who in the hell?
Who the hell
left
left
the
the
gate
gate open?
and who let the dogs out?
Right.
Woof, 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 woof.
Woof.
Because when y'all say all men are dogs, that was dog. That was dog
Wow.
manners. Like that was dog. So I said it gets better. It doesn't get better.
Well,
It gets worse.
Goddamn, Kim, where did you meet this motherfucker at the flea
Who is
market?
this nigga?
So I say, that's fucked up. No, it's not. What you mean? I just figured you ain't want to go.
Why you figure
I said,
that?
at what point did you figure I did not want to go? Well, I mean, you kept asking me what you was supposed to wear and all
That's
that.
what,
I said, what
that's
am
what
I
I'm
supposed to do?
You calling me out my sleep.
So if we go to a 5-star
So I
restaurant
said,
and I'm looking
in
crazy.
jeans and gym shoes.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And you don't know
disclose.
me in real life. You don't know me. I could be a complete hood rat or some shit and come with a bonnet on it.
Are we going to
shit.
bond and gagging, nigga? I need to have on my good gym shoes.
You see? So
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
In the nasty.
So this brother proceeds to say, well, I mean, it's nothing I can do. I tell you what, I guess that is okay. I guess you're right. I said, no, that's fucked up.
Yes.
I said, and you had to have hung up from me and called whomever it is
Right.
that is going. He said, no, it wasn't that simple.
It had
Okay,
to have
well
been.
maybe she called you back.
That's what happened. That's
He said
exactly
you-
what happened.
He said you
She about said, oh,
That's
shit,
exactly
get 'em.
what happened.
he said, you know what? Okay, you're
Yeah.
right. And I kept telling him that's fucked. And like I was stuck. I was like, that's
fucked up.
fucked up.
I could have still been asleep.
He said, okay. Well, I tell you what. How about I come pick you up tonight?
What? Nigga, hang yourself.
Go play in traffic.
You need to stand on the lodge with it.
Right. Go play in traffic.
How about I come get you
How
tonight?
about I come get you? No, not even tonight. He said later.
How about I push you
Later.
off?
Once I get through with
freeway?
this bitch, you're up.
Thank you.
Batter up.
Bitch, please.
Yeah,
Next in line.
you're second.
You trying to play?
You're on the date train.
To
You want to run a
who?
train date on
Nigga,
you.
to who?
You're next
To
in
who?
line for a miracle.
No, he was next in line for an ass kick.
No, I said a miracle.
I said, bruh. Literally. I said, bruh. Really?
Lose my number.
That's I said, you gotta be
That's
kidding me.
fucked up.
I said, you mean to tell me that you want to take her on the date that was my date, and then when you done, come get me and take me out?
Nigga.
Kiss all this ass. All of it.
That's a lot too.
Listen here.
Nigga.
I'm like,
Yeah. See, we
no idea.
hold on.
Oh, we got a soap opera
This
today.
the Shenanigans show,
Come
baby.
on now,
and
come
I
on.
am not making this up. I promise you. And I hope
He
you're
probably said,
watching.
"Oh, well, you
I
want to
hope
go
you
on a
watching.
date with us?" Is that what he,
He
said?
said, "Oh, nigga, I'd been at his house. I don't even know where he lived, but I'd have traced the call or something. I'd have found your motherfucking ass. What? Go on a date with y'all? Yup, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna stab you in your neck.
Right.
I ain't finna stab nobody. Listen,
She a pistol whip you though.
Right.
I don't carry you. Well, okay. So
Anyway,
Anywho. She'll take your
I said, no,
pistol
you know, I'm going in. He was like, well, hold on. He said, well, you know, maybe you should be thanking me. I said, excuse me? He said, you should be thanking me. Now I've given you a topic for your show.
okay, bitch.
I said, you know what?
What's his name?
I said, and you're absolutely correct.
What's his name?
And for
Smart-ass,
this,
smarty-art nigga.
and for this, I thank you, Reginald Hubrowski.
Ooh.
I thank you.
Yes.
I
That's what
thank
we
you.
must do more of. Expose.
That was
I'm
fucked
so
up.
tired of you sons of bitches.
Baby, baby, baby.
Listen, stop,
Just stop.
Stop playing
Just
games.
stop.
cause when these bitches start killing y'all in y'all sleep,
Yep, and that's what's going to happen. Keep fucking over bitches.
keep fucking over these women.
Keep it up. Keep it
And
up.
you women, y'all wondering why these niggas is killing y'all and the kids?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Be quiet.
Listen,
Just be quiet.
learn.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the time, know your worth.
That's
For
it.
real. Everybody running around here, I know my worth. I know.
And
No,
you
you
don't.
don't.
Just
No,
settle.
And you don't.
no, you do not.
Don't settle.
There's no way I am going to allow. And then right after that, I was like, block.
No, that's right.
I didn't block you from Facebook because I wanted you to see this.
Yeah.
And I would, if you don't see it, one of your friends will, and hopefully they share it with you.
Yes.
The fuck you think I am? This is not that.
That's what the fuck. Yeah,
Ever.
Yeah. What the fuck you think?
This motherfucker said you should be thanking me.
Bitch, I
Thank
slapped
you
the fuck
for
out.
what?
I thank you. He's absolutely
I
correct.
thank you for exposing
Thank
the,
you.
me to the
Because
bullshit.
this was a hell
Your
of a
bullshit.
topic.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
Thank you
fucked
for
up.
exposing me to your bullshit.
And I hope my prayer is that the woman that you took on the date
We'll
is
see it.
watching.
Yeah.
Because
for
we
sure.
run in the same circles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or at least we used to. Run in the same circles. So I hope you're watching, boo.
Question of the night:
Wow.
would you happen to know the woman we took on the date, or no?
I don't
Okay,
know
was
if I
just
know
about
her.
to say, now, damn it, that would have been the bombshell.
I know.
That would've-
I know. I don't know if I know her,
Right.
but I know his whole ass.
Right.
Uh-oh.
And he a hoe ass nigga.
That's a whole ass move right
he a hoe
there.
ass nigga. Yeah.
I told a guy friend about
That's some hoe ass shit.
this nigga said, I'm mad for you.
I'm
Yeah.
mad for you.
Nigga, cause don't bother me.
Why'd you woke me
Don't
up?
fucking bother me. Don't bother me. Fuck the wake up. Don't fucking
Yeah,
bother
fuck
me,
the
nigga.
wake up.
Don't bother me. Just
You mean to tell me you, as soon as you hung up, you called another motherfucker and asked them to go?
he
Or
had
maybe
called,
you,
he
or
had
maybe
called
you,
several of
or
y'all.
maybe you were the
Yes, he
second or
did.
third one that he called.
And
Boom.
first come,
I
first
already
serve.
know.
First come, first serve.
First come, first serve.
You know what I'm saying?
But
He
but
act like he all that.
but at
Is he
what?
all that?
Oh yeah, he does. Listen, yep, he does. He thinks he is God.
I need
Friday,
to pull him
Friday
up.
probably first come, first serve, but at the same time, may the best woman
Woman
win the race.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
'Cause, yeah,
No,
so it's
let me
a
tell you
combination
what
of the
that.
first
Let
and
me
the
tell
best.
you what that tells me about you. You can never be my man because you have no patience.
For sure.
That's number one.
You're an opportunist.
Patience is a virtue.
And you're fucking greedy.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You greedy.
You
And you don't
greedy.
value me At all.
At all.
At
think-
all.
You trying to
think
what
you're
you
all
taking?
that
And
in a
why
bag
were
of chips.
why were you even inviting me?
Yeah.
Why?
What was your reason? What were you hoping to gain?
Because I know you didn't think you was finna get to meet
Just-
Sister Mia.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yes, he did.
Oh, nay.
Oh, nay.
That's the reason why old girl.
I said meow, nigga.
That's how come old girl beat you out.
That's just the growl.
Yeah, and that's exactly.
And this.
And ladies,
Bring me out.
there you go. And ladies, understand that. That is the reason she beat me out. He said, well, she said, come get me. And that's exactly what she meant.
That's what she meant.
I'm not passing out coochie coupons. It's not happening.
No, that's right.
And I'm gonna be well motherfucking prepared. If you call me and say, "Bitches, you," I'm gonna be like, "What we doing? What we wearing?
Same thing.
Are
Same
we
thing.
wearing? We casual? Are we business casual?
Okay, so guess
Bitch,
what it was, right?
Are we cute?
Okay.
Or are we cute?
It
Cute?
all makes sense now to me. Boom, the man light bulb came on in the top of my head, right?
on with it.
He wanted some morning head, right? He came up, called the phone. Who the first one ready? She, boom, I'm ready. Now this bitch probably didn't even wash her ass good before she left
know what
out,
I'm saying?
right?
You see what
I'm
I'm
ready to
saying?
go. Boop, jump in the car. Boop, bop, 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 drop her off and shit. Now he good. He ready for the day.
That's
Where
it.
he wanted to go wasn't nowhere specific.
Right.
He just wanted to come. He didn't want it to go.
come.
He didn't want to go. He wanted to
He
come.
wanted to come.
He got
Didn't
some
wanna go.
7-day-old tuna casserole.
That's exactly what he probably got. I don't have that.
And she didn't wash her eyes.
7-day-old tuna casserole.
7-day-old tuna casserole.
Cream of fish is what she got.
I was outdone. I was like, what?
Yeah, he wanted a morning.
Now
He
listen.
wanted a morning booty
This
call.
is
He
the
wanted a morning
reason
booty
why I don't
call.
fuck with
Now
him.
listen.
And the first one to jump, the one
the
come get me.
gotta-
She was already
listen,
ready. She
I'm-
knew what it was,
yes.
right? She knew what it was, and whether she was ready or not. Come on with it. Like goddamn.
That's the reason why.
Here I come.
So,
Couldn't be me.
so listen.
Couldn't
This
be
is probably
me.
something that you shouldn't even be upset about. Not saying that you are, but
No, I
it's
ain't
like
upset.
that wasn't a loss for you. It was
Oh,
like I said, no
definitely.
losses, just lessons.
Yeah.
And then you knew the
Big
play.
lessons.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you was able
Yeah, that
to
wasn't
intercept
even
the ball.
That
before-
wasn't even a lesson. That was just fucked
It was
up.
just
It was
fucked
just
up.
Yeah.
Especially when you
And
woke
and
the
it's-
queen from her sleep. On some bullshit.
Baby, I need all my
you gotta
rest.
say it again.
I need all my
Woke
rest.
me up from my
Especially when
sleep.
you woke the
If
queen
you
up from
ain't
her
my
sleep.
man,
That's
if
the worst
you
part
ain't,
about it, huh? Like, fuck you not going anywhere, or fuck him even thinking he was
You
playing.
woke
You
me
woke me
up.
up out of my damn sleep.
I told you I don't go to church till 10:30.
Right, I had an hour and a half.
And you open this conversation like with, and I quote, if you think I'm going to put anybody before the Lord,
Right.
go on and jump off a cliff.
And that was my lesson.
And he, yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
I was going to miss
skip church.
church
To do this, whatever this was.
to do whatever this was.
And the Lord said, tat, tat,
He
tat,
said,
tat,
I got
tat,
something I want to talk to you about.
I'll let you for a second.
So I'm
I see you
miss-
for
Lord
a
said,
minute.
I'm make
I'll
sure
let
this
you
Let
is
there
on.
be nothing
He said, I see you
this
for a minute.
morning.
Let
Listen,
there be nothing.
let me
You went on, got on.
that cometh
You went on, got on
before
ready
me.
for church.
listen. That's what happened when you got a relationship with,
With
the
the
Lord.
Lord.
Listen, it says that he is a jealous God. He will have no other God before. He said, this what you doing this morning?
Oh, you think you about to get up and jump on some balls on Sunday morning? No, I'm going to show you.
No, he ain't said that.
Oh, he knew what you was going to
Because
do.
trust me, if Bay,
He knew before you knew.
Listen, if the Bay friend was,
He thought that you was going to get up and jump on some balls Sunday morning.
because I was
So he
jumped on them
intercept
balls.
that.
Bam.
Sound effects. Damn it. Couldn't get to
Bam.
it
We
quick
need a
enough.
boomerang 'em. Bam. Listen, Big Yellow can get it.
Okay.
Anyway, so I told y'all I was dropping names today.
Yes, honey, yes.
Oh, shit.
I said, you know what? Now, here's the crazy part. I had been asking God about some things,
Oh.
and only he and I and maybe 2 or 3 people knew. So since I'm getting dressed, I might as well just go on to the cha-cha.
May as well.
So I altered the outfit, you know, because it was a little cute dress, some gym shoes, you know. So I put some leggings on with the little cute
White
dress.
shoes, and then bam, it's a church outfit.
And,
That's
now-
church
and
outfit.
we're ready.
Won't he do it?
From the club to the church, quick.
And I get to the church house, and I was late. I get there, and as soon as I sat down,
There's a word
There was a word.
for you.
And I sat there, and when I tell you, I was like, you know what? You know what? I almost, and it's my daddy preaching.
Yeah.
Me and my daddy really don't even talk like that. Like on a personal level, we don't. I kind of, I don't know. I just really respect him as a man of God. So, yeah, I ain't finna put you in my personal business. By the time I call him and say I can't take it no more, it has gone.
Right. Far.
So for the things that he was saying and the scriptures that he was coming with, I was like, well, there it is. Now for the average congregation goer, they're looking like, oh, this is a really good message. I'm over there like a teeny. Oh my God, just I'm like, wow, because he was answering everything. It was amazing. It was amazing. So I said all that to say this, ladies. If you follow that first thing you're supposed to be doing,
follow your first mind.
Follow your first mind.
Always.
I promise you, you cannot go wrong.
Always.
I ain't had no business. I ain't had no business. And the only reason I answered the phone was because we know the same people. With everything was going on,
making sure it wasn't nothing.
With everything that's been going on, we have collectively we've lost several friends due to this bullshit. You know what I mean? And some other shit. But you calling me at 8:30 in the morning, yeah, I'm thinking something might be wrong.
But there's nothing like being like let down in a situation like that. Like, not that you took it that seriously,
right?
But just
it's the principle.
It's the principle. Like you gave your word that something was about to happen, and now you're rescinding your word. Like, nothing is worse. Because now I know I can't trust you and don't want to fuck with you. Fuck you, basically. You know what I mean?
Like
and now
that.
you can never dial my phone again.
You should thank me. You should be thanking me. I giving you material for your podcast.
You whole ass nigga.
Okay.
Moments like that is just a confirmation.
Okay. And I don't do this. And y'all, I need y'all to understand. I don't do this. I don't. People that know me know I don't. I would never name drop. But you fucked up. Like you doing me a favor. Really? You should be thanking me.
Thanking you.
All condescending and
what? Giving them a topic on the podcast?
Yes.
Oh, see that.
I've given you something to talk about on your podcast.
Yes, your dumb ass.
You absolutely.
Your dumb ass.
Absolutely.
You
right.
absolutely did.
And
And for that, I thank you.
For that, I thank you.
That's why I mentioned your name. I shouldn't just be thanking people and don't nobody know who it is I'm thanking.
Yeah, you gotta give him his credit.
You see,
Yeah.
that's what you wanted was the credit. Now you got it, and this ain't gonna be deleted. So
It's gonna be out there.
And
see.
boom, there it is.
you see,
And there it is again.
well, you got life fucked up, but it won't be my life
No.
that you get fucked up.
No, you can go ahead with that. Because whoever accepts that, she and I are not the same.
Please stop accepting that, ladies. Please know your worth.
And know that it's okay to be by yourself sometimes.
Trust me.
Know that that's okay.
Trust me.
If you're doing the right thing with your time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's,
my God.
it's okay, to tell motherfuckers no thank you.
I'm
It's okay.
I'm too old for that.
It's okay.
I'm too old for that.
That was just dumb.
That was fucked up.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I was mad, like mad. Like,
Because
why
it
would
was,
you
it
do?
was a, yeah.
Yeah, why would you
What was
do
the
that?
point?
But in the end, you passed the test.
I did.
You got a lesson. You learned a lesson.
I sure did.
And you passed the
Don't
test.
fuck with hoe ass niggas. I've been through that one.
But
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. now.
sometimes we have to sometimes be reminded of who we are.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, situations like that should just be a confirmation to you that you know that you are who you are.
That's
when you're
it.
thinking shit, your first mind, you say follow your first. That's
Because
confirmation.
most females would have been like,
Always.
well, I don't understand. How come you just, how you gonna pick somebody else in there?
I don't know a female who would have reacted like that.
I do, unfortunately.
I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
It wouldn't be me at all.
I wouldn't even give the energy. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm appalled.
I had a good time in church.
Myself personally.
My friend asked me, did I catch the Holy Ghost today? For those of you at the sound of my voice, you cannot catch.
It's not thrown upon you.
No one throws it at you.
It's not
Like, here's the Holy Ghost. no, that.
So what
you
is it
feel. You feel.
Yeah.
Holy
Or
Ghost
you're
is a feeling.
filled
The
with-
anointing
filled,
is a
yeah.
feeling.
With the Holy Ghost.
Feeling
Because I don't know if they got caught or
F-I-L-L.
got hit with it. Because like in churches, that's what they like. They got hit with it. Oh! That's what they do. Like they got hit with some smoke from somewhere out of the damn blue. It's like, all right, okay, you caught it or you got hit with it. Or, okay, you feel it. All right.
Yeah,
all right,
you
now-
feel it. It's definitely a feeling. And let me say this: if you in church and somebody over there and they dance, they keep busting their head upside the wall, that is not the Holy Ghost. Okay, that is them.
I used to get scared like when my grandma in church.
Trust me, that is them.
And people catch the Holy Ghost, and yeah, I can remember how I used to feel looking at him. Like, is this person okay? And I remember one time my grandma caught it. Well, she felt it.
She felt it.
She felt it. And I had to go upstairs. Now, you know how big Little Rock Missionary Baptist Church is.
Yes.
Okay. Now, imagine my little 5-year-old ass running up that middle aisle to my grandma. Because she up there hooping in the house. And now I'm sitting up there in the pool pit on my grandma's lap next to her and Reverend Holly. And she goes, hell no, what's going on with my grandma? What y'all done did to my grandma up here?
Oh, he had to check on
I had
Gam
to check
Gam.
on my grandma.
got feel.
Yeah, see, it's a feeling.
We
and
had
it's
a
a
I was
lady-
scared. I was like, what the hell?
Well, you was 5.
We had
Yeah,
a
I was
lady at
fine.
our church, at our, and she came in and she got the Holy Ghost and she broke one of our ushers' arms, blacked one of their eyes.
That ain't
You
Oh,
don't
she was
remember
doing
that?
a lot.
Yes.
that ain't the Holy Ghost.
No.
But that ain't the Holy Ghost.
That's
The
the
Bible
whole-
say that. Listen,
That's,
yo,
that's
listen.
like fight night. That's
Right.
No,
She
listen.
main
like-
event.
That's the devil.
Listen.
Right.
The word of God say the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet.
To the prophet.
You are in control of your body. If you are not in control of your body, you are
It's something
possessed.
totally
Yeah,
different.
possessed.
You are
Demonic.
possessed.
The
Okay.
demonic, yeah.
Period.
And the Holy Ghost don't do that. He is
Period.
not finna cause you to hurt yourself and
Period.
nobody
Period.
else. Okay. Listen, I hate to I really hate to end our show. But we'll be back next week. Wait a minute. I might have to be out of town. So Lake might be here.
Uh-oh.
But I'd like to thank everyone who watched the show today. Thank y'all so much for listening in, and those of you who are watching, I love you all. Those of you who I know and who I don't know, I love y'all because y'all took the time out of your day for 2 hours
Yes, it was a great show.
to listen to some shenanigans. You know, thank you again. Thank y'all so much for supporting 7 Mile Radio. Keep supporting 7 Mile Radio. If you, at the sound of my voice, if you can go onto Facebook or, onto Facebook, please take a look. Go to the website. Take a look at all the things that 7 Mile Radio has to offer. I'd like to thank my guests, Miss Kimberly B.
Yes.
And Miss Mia. Thank y'all so much. I really enjoyed the conversation, and Mark is always real with you.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all again.
Thank
Keep
you.
shenaniganizing.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. God bless. Be safe.
Lake Beach Essence Experience is more than a photo shoot, but an opportunity to express love and to celebrate oneself. Imagine a time set aside for you to just be. A moment where the outside world is on pause and you are most important. When you book me, Lake Beach Essence, as your personal photographer, I make it my duty to provide an environment that allows you to let your hair down. Be it with friends for a small celebration